criticisms.
I feel like I need to watch it again because the first time I'm literally just kind of like scared watching the fucking thing. Like Jordan's a killer that's going to jump through the screen.
Yeah.
And it's just so intense. And like, I've been waiting for this for so long.
Yeah.
And so I didn't like grab on to any real criticism that I have. What was yours?
I don't like that it jumps around in timeline.
The timeline thing, actually, that was a little bit annoying.
Don't like the timeline thing. Now, I can understand it because I know what happened and I existed during these times. If you don't know Jordan, like my girl has no fucking clue what's going on, right? 97, 91, like these people aren't really aging, so you can't really tell based on how they look. Like maybe I look at Jordan's hair and I go, okay, he doesn't have hair. And
I do think though, for a documentary, you kind of need to draw people in with, we're winning, and then go back and forth. I think like the OJ timeline, I don't think it went chronologically.
In my opinion, nope. Also, my other biggest criticism, and they tie together, is I don't give a fuck about the Bulls. I don't give a fuck about any other player. I don't give a fuck about Scotty. I don't give a fuck about Paxson. I don't give a fuck about Bill Wennington. I don't give a fuck about none of these motherfuckers, right? I don't care about Rodman's story. I don't care about any of their fucking stories. What I wanted, I feel a little bit bamboozled. I don't want a Bulls documentary. I don't even care about your last season.
A Bulls documentary.
I thought it was Jordan doc. Everybody's calling it the Jordan doc.
Yeah, I did too. I didn't know.
We called it the Jordan doc. Yeah. He's all over it, right? Jordan agreed on the footage. Jordan, right? What I want is the life work of Michael Jordan. I want you to start, and I don't care if it's 40 episodes. I want you to start in college, and I want you to take me from college to the final season. Don't talk about the Wizards, but I want you to take me that final fucking shot that he hits to seal it. Game 6?
Yeah.
Game 6 against the Jazz. Give me that.
And also, we forget, because the shot is so, like,
prolific,
iconic.
Yeah.
He ripped Karl Malone.
Oh, of course.
And then dribbled it down the court and hit the game winner.
Of course. Absolutely.
Like, he also made the defensive play. It was LeBron's block and the shot.
It was the stop and the shot. That's why he's the GOAT, because he's both of you.
Yeah.
But, like, the fact that I got to listen to a storyline about Dennis Rodman, don't get me wrong. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be great. But for me, I want a box set of Michael Jordan that I could hand to my kid and go, hey, this is the greatest player of all time. If you want to know why, just pop that in, watch this for about 40 hours, and you'll get a good idea of what's going on.
I hope Jordan in 15, 20 years, when the next guy we're talking is about is the greatest, I hope he just says, you know what, let's just talk about me and my life for 20 episodes, and I want you all to understand what's going on here.
Because I could really give a fuck about the Bulls GM and president. Like, those things can be storylines within the Jordan story. But I don't care about Jerry Reinsdorf or Jerry Krause and his stupid fucking eye. I don't care about him at all, right? What I do care about is Michael fucking Jordan, and these other people can intersect his life. But let me just follow this Jordan story. If you don't talk about the season where he averaged 37 points, like, I need just that. Remember he averaged 37 fucking points?
Yeah.
I need only that. What is happening in the league? What are people saying around the world? What are teams saying as they're playing him? You average 37 points a fucking game? If you don't give me something on just that season, I'm going to be upset.
Jordan hasn't been super transparent. I knew this was a Bulls documentary going on. I thought they actually did a good job of making it 50% about Jordan. Like, the Scottie Pippen backstory is 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here. Jordan, we just keep going back to it. I think they do a good job of saying, hey, we followed the whole team with cameras. The whole team, there was a lot of drama.
No one cares.
But it's about this guy.
No one cares about your whole team.
Everything else is B line. But they make the A line Jordan.
Yeah.
Which I think is fine. One thing I do want to know, I want to know the transition from Jordan as a rookie who doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't know what to do in this situation, doesn't go out, country kid, to the maniacal fucking killer who will excess and gamble and drink and fuck everybody. I'm curious to know what that evolution was, and if it was necessary for him to be great, because part of me thinks it might be.
Yeah, he just needs to blow off steam.
And there's like Tim Grover, his trainer, wrote a book, and he talks about how, like, all these guys have a dark side, and you got to tap into that dark side to be great. Tiger, Jordan, like the greatest of the great have a dark side, and they tap into it. And I'm psychologically curious about that, and like, what is that transformation? Walk me through what you're thinking at each stage as you're like, did you gradually get into like, I'll drink a little bit, I'll go out a little bit.
I want to see it too.
Because 7 years later in 92,
He's a savage.
dude,
He's gambling, he's drinking, he's fucking
remember the
playing
Olympics?
golf.
Magic is like, I don't know how this guy never sleeps. We go out, we party all night,
Yeah.
and then he just comes and fucking shows up earliest to practice. Like, I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
And I'm curious to know that shift. Because he seems like the sweetest kid.
Yeah.
The letter he wrote his mom is adorable.
Yeah.
Just a fucking, hey mom, God will bless you. I love you.
Yeah.
Just like a fucking, and he's still the best player in the country.
Yeah.